Thank you very much. We are here at the Africa Land Policy Conference as an international coalition, as a partner, not just as a participant, because we've worked with the African Union Commission to pull this together. And that partnership is very critical for us because this conference is advancing the agenda of ILC. Our agenda is really people-centered land governance. And now this agenda is being placed in a very critical framework that is the Continental Free Trade Area framework that we have seen coming. And for us, it's critical that we make sure that land rights and land tenure is well covered in discussions around intercontinental trade, because all these trade processes will almost 100% happen on land. And what does that mean for land rights, and especially land rights for smallholder farmers, land rights for women, land rights for girls, for youth. So for us, this is a timely moment, and we couldn't do better than partnering with the Commission to put this together, because it's exactly how we can deliver on our mandate as Africa, as an Africa network on land rights, having a framework on trade, intracontinental trade. For us, we thought about land. Whose land is it that's going to be used to promote this intracontinental trade? And what does it mean for an already fragile land governance system? So this is the moment for us to highlight the need to even further invest in land governance if we are to succeed an inclusive trade framework. Because the moment women land rights are not secure, the moment land rights for indigenous peoples are not secure, we will see this framework deepening inequalities that we're already facing. That's why for us, partnering in this conference was critical to hide these things. We've been involved in a number of sessions. Our focus has mainly been on women land rights, because we believe women are 50% of the population, and their land rights have always been an issue. It's a matter of historical injustice, and we focus on this theme because we think if we can fix women land rights, we will have delivered a big part of an inclusive intercontinental trade framework. We are advocating for policies at country level, policies and laws that implement this framework, policies that take into account women, policies that take into account women agribusiness, policies that take into account women in manufacturing, because most of these things will happen on land, but that land ownership has to be clarified, and women land ownership and control has to be strengthened if we want to have inclusive trade processes in the context of this framework, of this AFTA framework. Thank you.